Yeah, dude. This is the Drunken Darké podcast. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There's the cringy intro segment out of the way. I'm sorry, dude. I was like, you know what song would be fun to start the stream with? I don't know why. I started missing it for some reason. Oh, the black box, dude. The black box of death. Keeping the dream alive, AJ. Yep. Gotta keep that dream alive somehow. JD, J Ego, Scott K, and Ben Pie, the most popular one. No. It's J Darké, J Darké, and J Darké. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream situation. Yeah. Gonna get good and high energy tonight. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna keep the music playing, yeah. I don't want the dream to ever die. Not the way my favorite podcast did, god damn it. That would be the worst. Medium energy for me, but that's what you get for talking to me on Tuesday. Oh, dude, I fuck Tuesdays. Tuesdays suck. Suck, god damn it. Not as much as Mondays, but Tuesdays suck pretty much a lot as well. They fucking suck. God damn it, I can't even fucking talk without stuttering like a little bitch. The fuck out of here. Fucking J Darké. Fucking piece of shit. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to Darké Live. In case you guys haven't noticed, I've kind of been doing a bit of rebranding while working on some more videos and stuff behind the scenes. I know we haven't really had anything out this week on the other channel, but we're planning on putting up something this weekend. And again, hopefully soon we'll, oh shit, I got a dislike already? You know what? I love the people that just, like, dislike without saying anything. Don't even be like, I mean, if you say something, you'll get banned, obviously, but it's just a brazen act of fucking cowardice, dude. Oh, more dislikes. There we go. Yep, keep them coming. Keep them coming. I love it. I love it. I love the dude. Whoa, even more. Damn. Yeah, dude. All the downvotes makes me feel good. Cause you know what? Like I've said, dude. There's nothing that like means more. Like obviously it's good when you have a fucking upvote, you know, because it means people liked what they're watching. But to me, it's almost better to get a downvote because I'm like, ooh, that pissed someone off. I triggered someone enough to like look at that and be like, downvote. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not opposed to triggering people. All right. I mean, where do you think the name of my old show came from? Creamage. It came from Creamage, but you know, I wouldn't have accepted it as an option if I didn't, on some level, like the idea of triggering people. Whiny little pearl clutches on the internet. So, there you go. Vote bots? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, someone spent money to like send vote bots off to me to put one downvote on every video that I upload. It's just gotta come. It's just like every video is like one downvote. That's all the vote bot does. You know, just makes sure that everywhere I go, there's just one downvote, just to show that not everyone is enjoying what they're watching. It's supposed to make me like, it's supposed to get to me and make me like, God fucking damn it, who disliked? One fucking person disliked. Everyone else fucking liked. Oh, the fuck did I get a fucking dislike? But really, all it does is make me laugh. I like downvotes. I like upvotes. I like votes. I like attention. Give me that attention. I'm a YouTuber, god damn it. What did you expect? Well, I'm not a YouTuber. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm just on YouTube. Which is an important distinction you kind of have to make these days, because if you make your livelihood just on YouTube, you're fucked. Which is why... Oh, fucking damn it, dude. Which is why... Make sure to go and join that fucking Discord. Link is down in the description. Okay, we have a brand new Discord server. Just came out, like, yesterday. So if you didn't fucking, if you haven't fucking joined yet, then I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Or there will be. There will be. Oh, goddamn, dude. The fucking view count is shrinking. Oh, no. Jay's shilling his Discord server. Whatever will we do? Leave the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. You fucking suck. You're gonna get the new Pokemon. You're gonna get the new Pokemon games. I keep telling myself I'm not gonna do it, but I might crack. You clearly weren't here for yesterday's stream. I went in depth on why the fuck I am not buying the new Pokemon games. How dare you make people aware of the things you do? Yeah, it's terrible. But no, yeah, join that Discord. You can get notifications every time I go live. We got a special little thing, because we don't want to be adding people all the time. We don't want to tagging people all the time and at everyone's and all that shit. So, we got a special little thing Animance set up for us in the welcome room, where you click a little button. Click a little button. There's one for Stoned Rejects, one for Darké Live, and one for Darké Corruptions. And you'll get notified of any time we post something with that tag. And yeah, it's right there. So join that Discord. Go to that welcome room. Click those little fucking buttons there. Make sure to follow the goddamn rules. Yeah, I missed yesterday's stream. Well, yeah, in short, I'm just gonna say right now, National Dex or GTFO. National Dex or GTFO. Cause look, I was kind of, I wasn't fully on that, bandwagon when I heard that there was gonna that they weren't gonna have the complete national Dex, because I was thinking, okay, well, let's wait and see just which Pokemon they cut, because maybe they might actually make some decent cuts, and like, okay, yeah, well, no, these Pokemon aren't really needed, so whatever. But when I looked at the list, the leaked Pokédex list, dude, I raged out hard yesterday when I realized that there was no fucking Psyduck or Jigglypuff. Just, they cut out so many so many just really dumb choices, and they left in so many really stupid. They left in that stupid fucking pedo bear, that beware motherfucker, that ugly fucking giant pedo bear looking motherfucker that looks like a fucking marshmallow dildo fucker. I don't fucking know, dude. No Psyduck? That's what I'm fucking saying. How can you like, okay, you can't find one in the wild, whatever. You also can't transfer one from your old games. Okay, no, get the fuck out of here. Okay, by the way, they're reusing assets from Pokemon Let's Go. They're reusing assets from Pokemon Let's Go, which did include the original 150, so why the fuck are any of those missing from this game? We can't really, I mean, we have to save time and resources and whatever. There's a bunch of resources right there, ready to use. No, they're just making artificial cuts, just randomly, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna cut this, cut that, why the fuck not? They removed 100-ish moves too. What the fuck, dude? What are they doing? They're just like retconning shit. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna decide, like, we're gonna get rid of this and that, and dude, it seems as dumb as like the WoW bullshit, dude. Because, like, I played WoW Classic, and it's like, WoW Classic. And yeah, it's like, they've changed shit so much in that game. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. They take out, like, good shit. They take out the good ideas. They add in dumb ideas. Every once in a while, they'll make some good changes. But then they'll also just take out a bunch of good stuff that people liked. That people enjoyed. And just be like, nope, this is gone, because we said so. As we said so. We own this property. We have the right to do whatever the fuck we want with it. And, we don't have to listen to the fans, so we won't. Even if it ends up hurting us. Oh, I didn't, I guess just fucking... I doubt it. Oh, whatever. There we go. That's everything. Okay. Game Freak sucks dick at designing new Pokemon, yet they continue to remove the classics. Yeah, and this is the problem. They're so up their asses about all the new Pokemon and how great they are, and they're gonna, like, get rid of Pokemon that people actually like. Why do you need to add new Pokemon in the first place? And if you're gonna add them, why do you need to add as many as you do? They're not needed. Like, it's fucking... You are oddly good to have on in the background while playing the Outer Worlds, by the way. Cool. Yeah, dude. I mean, you're not the only person who watches me in the background. That's a few people. Just put me on, play, and just let it fucking play in the background, and whatever. Jay's just going on about his fucking nonsense. Oh, is he ranting about Pokemon again? Oh, is he ranting about Bernie Sanders again? Same old Jay. The new ones look like Digimon. They do! They do. Okay, they don't just look like that. The new Pokemon look like a cross between Digimon and Neopets. That's what they look like. Especially a few of them, because some of them really gave me a fucking Neopet vibe. You guys remember Neopets, right? That utter fucking garbage. Digimon, Neopet, fucking motherfuckers. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, time for me to get rejected. Good. Go get fucking rejected, Animancer. I'm disappointed in you for not already being rejected. Whatever were you thinking, mate? The electric corgi looks like a Neopet. Yeah, that fucking stupid electric thing. A bunch of them look, they just look, they're so, like, they're unoriginal. See, that was the thing. Pokemon were actually kind of original back in the day. The original, like, first few generations of Pokemon, they all seem pretty original. Now, in the last few generations, they all just seem like rip-offs of other things. Maybe it's because there's already been, like, over 20 years of other companies trying to rip off Pokemon. But, you know what? Like, it doesn't mean... You don't need more fucking Pokemon. We don't need more fucking Pokemon. There's enough. They were good. Like, we had good fucking Pokemon, and yeah, every once in a while they'll come out with a new design. Dude, there is nothing in this new Pokédex that looks cool. Not even the two legendaries. The two legendaries look pretty lame, in my opinion. Just a big wolf. Pretty unoriginal. And, another big wolf-looking thing. I don't know. It's just laziness. It is... Think about how many animals and shit there are in real life they could take inspiration from. Yeah, instead they seem to be taking inspiration from literal, like, rip-offs of Pokemon. The kind of stuff that you'd see in a fucking, in a cheap little fucking Chinese fucking knockoff anime store. That's like, oh yeah, this Pokemon. This genuine Pokemon, no fake at all. You buy my Pokemon, Pokemans. Yeah, we sell you Pokemans. They're just as good. Look, see? This looks like a mouse, too. This look like mouse. Look like Thunder Mouse. It look just as good. You buy. You give us your money. South Park's Shoe Pokemon was great. Yeah, dude. Shoe. I never like Pokemon that are wearing clothing or holding objects. It's really weird. Yeah, it really is. The one exception for me is Farfetch'd. Okay, I always kind of liked Farfetch'd. And I kind of like that they gave Farfetch'd an evolution. I don't really like where they went with it. I don't know why it's white. I don't know why it looks... I don't know. Whatever, it's not perfect. I was kind of glad that they gave Farfetch'd an evolution, but I kind of like that Farfetch'd has this little fucking leak, you know? Oh yeah, and Cubone, yeah, and its little bone. Yeah, because those make sense, and there's actual lore to back those up. Like, oh yeah, Farfetch'd carries around a leak and uses it as a weapon. Cubone wears the skull of its dead mother, which is actually pretty dark. Maybe that's why they kept Cubone out of Sword and Shield, which is another fucking travesty. Except Alakazam, my dude, he's the exception. Well, okay, I'm not talking about Gen 1 Pokemon. It's the later ones that are fucking lame. Where they add, like, oh, like this Pokemon. Yeah, a dog holding a sword, dude. Mr. Mime and Jinx are creepy as fuck. Not as creepy as the fucking Mr. Mime evolution they gave us. Mr. Rhyme. Oh my god, it looks terrifying. Dude, it looks fucking terrifying. A dog holding a sword. I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it. Chin Pokemon. Chin Pokemon. Yeah, dude. Chin Pokemon. Chin Pokemon. Yeah, you buy Chin Pokemon. You want Chin Pokemon? They just as good. You get Shoe. Shoe very popular. Oh, yeah, you like Shoe. Oh, you Bumper Harbor. I am going to be the very best like there ever was. Aww. Yeah, dude, it's so cringy. I am going to catch all of the Chinpokomon and become a Chinpokomon master! I see, because I agree with the criticism of Pokemon. I still like Pokemon, though. It was good, dude. Oh, you American have so small penis. No, it was, you American have a so big a penis. We Japanese have a so small a penis. We are in awe of your great American penis. I love it. Oh, we love to worship your giant American cock. South Park knew what was up, dude. South Park always knows what's up. South Park is the best social commentary on television, and always fucking has been. It's always been great at just mirroring society and pointing out the ridiculousness and parodying it. And I know it's gotten harder to parody society as society gets more absurd, you know, but I mean, I think the newest seasons do a good job when you consider that fact that shit has gotten really fucking absurd, making it infinitely harder to parody anything, because any parody you could come up with is just pretty much like, look around, you'll find someone that is actually spouting that shit as a real belief. So that's the world we live in. Shinpokomon. I am going to be the very best Chinpokomon master here! I don't get why people, including TJ, shit on modern South Park. I think it's still hilarious and insightful. Oh yeah. Now that is something that I disagree with TJ on. Because I still, yeah, it is hilarious and insightful. I still laugh at it constantly. I still find it fucking funny, and I'm like, that's fucking smart. That's a good fucking thing it's pointing out, you know? And I think it's good because also it's the sort of show that has a good message no matter what, but you can come at it from either the left or the right and, you know, kind of have like that. It kind of it's able to appeal to both sides while still, you know, speaking reason like 90% of the time. If we went back to the 1990s and told people then what the world is like today, they would think it was fucking rambling. What? Oh, they think... Why did I lose that comment? Oh, they'd think it was the rambling of a crackhead on the subway. Yeah, they would. Fucking crackheads. Fucking crackhead doesn't know what he's talking about. Shut the fuck up. A fucking... a fucking, reality TV celebrity becomes a president, and, I don't even know, all the crazy shit. How do you even summarize it? The world has gone to shit, dude. The world has gone insane. Try going back and telling people about, like, troll culture and outrage culture and fucking SJW culture, all these fucking cultures that have sprung up to just, God damn it. I think TJ and Paul are both in the boomer phase of their lives where they stop enjoying anything new. No, because look, I usually agree with them when it comes to, shit that shit that they're like, oh, this is garbage. I'm like, oh, this is good. You know, like, usually, uh, between the two of them, their opinions are usually pretty on point when it comes to art and media and like movies and TV shows and whatever. I don't agree with them 100%. Like, there's some stuff that they like that I don't. There's some stuff that I like that they don't. But, you know, for the most part, I mean, there's always going to be some, like, differences of opinion. Because I don't think I don't think, all TJ is the one who really talked about this. I don't know if TJ said he hates the new season of South Park and it's utter garbage, unwatchable shit. Or if he's just like, it's not for me. It's not as good. Because I actually made a video like 2 or 3 years ago being like, no, fuck you, TJ. And it was with all due respect, of course. Not me being like, yeah, no, TJ's a fucking idiot because he doesn't like South Park. I was like, you know. But no, TJ, I disagree with you. I still think South Park is pretty funny and pretty smart. And it's one of the few shows that is able to remain in the mainstream while giving that message that usually gets buried in the mainstream. And, you know, like, because think about it, neither of them could ever get hired on say one of them wanted to be like a news journalist, or they'd never get hired on like CNN, MSNBC, fucking Fox News, any of those fucking networks. They wouldn't be taken seriously by them, you know, because, you know, the kind of fucking opinions they share. So the fact that that shit is actually on television and it's not getting buried, and I think the only reason it's not getting buried is because it's still viewed as comedy. So even though they're doing like social commentary where they actually call out the fucking corrupt government and corporations and all that shit, and that they're willing to speak out politically, it's viewed still to many as just a joke. And I think that's a great way to it's almost a Trojan horse of sorts, you know, because it's able to be viewed as just silly nonsense comedy, like fart jokes and shit, like just, oh, it's just whatever, it's just poopy fart humor, you know. But it actually has those real messages and those real viewpoints that don't get shared in the mainstream media. And, you know, it's able to actually fucking... And if you look back, I mean, South Park is not the only show to do it. A lot of cartoons and a lot of comedy shows have been able to, a lot of comedians, like, honestly, it's much older than that. Think about it. George Carlin was able to say some really, progressive shit and some really, you know, against the counterculture shit that was kind of viewed as, oh, you're not really allowed to have those opinions, you're not really allowed to say those things, but he did it anyway, and he was able to get away with it, because it was funny. And that's the reason I love South Park. That's the reason I love anyone who can do comedy right. In my opinion, that is the art of comedy, is being able to, you know, actually, like, make decent social commentary and actually, you know, go against the grain, against the culture, in a way that is positive in the long term, but that is, you know, in the short term going to be viewed as like, oh, you shouldn't be saying that. That's kind of outside of you know, and be able to spread those ideas in that way. That is the art of comedy, is, you know, it's one, taking negative subjects and turning them funny, but then what's the next step to that? Um you're taking things that don't really get talked about and you're shining a light on them, right? And if you can do it in a way that actually sticks with people, actually makes people laugh, it's going to also make people think. So that's why I love it. And as long as South Park is able to continue doing that, because whatever, I won't say it's not been their best seasons as of late, but it's not been bad either. And they've done some really good bits. They've done some really good storylines that I've enjoyed. And I think part of the reason that a lot of people don't like the newer seasons of South Park is because it forces them to think way more overtly than it did before. And that is the subtle change that I've noticed. And I do think I understand why some people don't like it. Which is that South Park has gotten seemingly a little less subtle. And there's a few reasons for that. And I can kind of tell when it comes to Matt and Trey what it is that's what the cause of it is. And what I think honestly is the fact that they haven't really changed much over the years, and they've been saying these same things over and over and over, and no one's been listening, right? Or at least society as a whole has not been listening. And now, as society is getting worse and worse and worse and more insane, it's like, oh my god, they're still not fucking listening to us. Now we gotta beat them over the head with it. And at the same time, you're dealing with the fact that it is harder to parody reality the more absurd it gets. So it's like, how do we parody? So both of those two factors make it look like the jokes are just way less subtle, way more to just beat you over the head with it. But they kind of have to. They're kind of been pushed into a point where there's not really much else they can do. South Park lasted where Family Guy or Simpsons didn't. Yeah, no, that's true. There will never be another show like South Park. It is far more important. It is by far the most important animated comedy on TV. It's up there. I would say, I won't say there will never be another show like South Park, because honestly, I do think Rick and Morty kind of almost rivals it. It doesn't seem to focus on as much on like the political and pop culture commentary as South Park does, but Rick and Morty is also, honestly, Rick and Morty and South Park are both competing for near the top, in my opinion. Fuck no, dude. Rick and Morty is nowhere near, in my opinion. I don't agree. I think Rick and Morty is an absolute work of genius. And the fact that there aren't more episodes for me to binge constantly is literally the worst thing about that show. And the only bad thing about that show is that there's not enough of it. I think Rick and Morty is way better than South Park. See, there's all kinds of different opinions on this. See, I'll tell you where my adult animations rank. Actually, I will in just like 10 seconds. Fuck yeah, dude. Quality over quantity. No, I completely agree. And it is really good quality shit. Like, Rick and Morty is a high quality show, and that's why I'm not too upset that there's not more of it. It just makes me wish, yo. It makes me wish they had a bigger budget and the ability to get more episodes done faster. What? Wait. Okay, hang on. Before I give you guys my top 10, I'll respond to this. I totally disagree. I think Rick and Morty is great and very well written, but it takes itself way too seriously sometimes, just like all modern cartoons. Dude, I don't think Rick and Morty takes itself too seriously at all. Dude, like, think about it. It's got think of like the fucking interdimensional cable episodes. Think of like the clear improvisational humor that they do in that show, and the way and just like there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it that's like I have to disagree with that. Rick and Morty does not take itself too seriously. Some shows do, but I don't know what you even mean by that. I don't know. I don't even know what you mean by they take themselves too seriously. Because that does. I don't even. You gotta explain that to me, mate. You gotta fucking explain that to me. But yeah, your IQ just isn't high enough to understand. Yeah, dude. You don't have the high IQ of a Rick and Morty fan. Fucking low IQ motherfucker. Motherfucker, you are a low IQ, low energy piece of shit. You can go fuck yourself. Motherfucker. I like how the show often goes and breaks the fourth wall to the critics in a very subtle way. Yeah, actually, dude, yeah, they don't fucking take themselves seriously at all. Like, this was the fucking show that ended its season being like, oh, how'd you enjoy this season? Stay tuned for new season of Rick and Morty in like a year and a half or longer. JF, you mention my name again and I'll kneel down and punch you. Motherfucker, I dare you to come and try. You will not even be permitted into my ethno-state. You Irish paddy motherfucker. I'll explain. The show puts a major focus on character relationship in an attempt to be closer to something like Doctor Who or Black Mirror. What's the problem with that? I like both those shows. I think both those shows are brilliant. So, again, what's your complaint, mate? I don't hear a fucking coherent criticism in that. I just don't. Oh no, it focuses on character relationships. Oh no, it can be like it can have like deep character driven story arcs. Oh no. Like what? That's not a complaint. It can be too deep sometimes for you. You want it to just be silly. I mean, I get it, but like there's nothing wrong with having some serious subject matter and injecting some silliness into it, which is what they do. Or having like silly storylines and injecting serious subject matter from time to time seems to be closer to what they actually do. Because I mean, it's a silly show. A lot of the premises are just really silly. And I know you could be like, oh, well, yeah, you know, like focusing on like relationship dynamics and like marital problems and shit like that and relationship issues and it makes them good, well-developed characters that you actually care about. Because, I mean, I'll be honest, like, when it comes to South Park, I don't really care about the characters other than Kenny and Cartman, okay? Because those are the two most well-developed characters. I mean, Kyle, they've done a little bit to develop Kyle and Stan over the years, but for the most part, Kyle and Stan are kind of just the same character, honestly. Even though Kyle is a little more like, he usually plays the role of the voice of reason near the end of the episode or whatever. They're pretty much the same character. They would pretty much approach any situation the same way, and their relationship between each other is almost always good, okay? Also, they're kind of like, they're almost kind of like, I wouldn't call them Mary Sues, because they're not perfect, but they're not that interesting. Whereas characters that are actually interesting, like Kenny, who grows up poor, and at first Kenny is like the least interesting character, except for the fact he always dies, until you realize he has a fucking superpower, which allows him to never die, and whenever he dies, he just wakes up the next morning, and no one remembers that he dies, which opens shit up for a lot of like, there's a lot of speculation and to what the explanation for that could be. Maybe, okay, maybe Rick and Morty isn't the first show to play around with multiverse as its core concept. Maybe South Park has been doing that all along. Maybe every time Kenny dies, he wakes up in a different reality where he mysteriously, survived whatever had happened the night before, He's in another multiverse because there's infinite realities. So Kenny just dies and wakes up the next day in a new universe where everything's back to normal and he somehow survived, I think they have also, though, they've kind of teased it, what the actual explanation would be, which is actually Kenny actually gets reborn, and it involves like the old ones and that Lovecraft mythos or whatever, which is another. But like there were a number of theories that you could come up with just based on Kenny. The more that happened with him, and he was interesting, and Cartman is interesting because he's a fucking offensive, loudmouth asshole who says all the things that you really shouldn't say, and he's just like uh, he's basically a straw man for the typical ignorant, redneck, hateful, xenophobic, bigoted America, which I'm not saying that stereotype doesn't exist, because it definitely does. But, you know, Cartman is able to, like, emulate, you know, whatever the worst of society is. That's what Cartman is. And I think honestly, what is it? I think, why am I blanking, yo? Why am I fucking blanking? Everything is connected. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. So yeah, like Cartman is a good character for that. Another good character for that is Randy, who also is kind of a stand-in for your typical ignorant American. Although he's more of the sort of American that thinks he's doing the right thing because well, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do what's best, and, you know, looking out for myself and my family and whatever. And he always has a justification for everything he's doing to make it seem like it's okay. And, you know, those are interesting characters. You know, so the character development in South Park is what I actually find the most interesting. You said you don't like character development in comedy shows. I don't, because look, I don't agree with that. Cause I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's definitely done really poorly. But I mean, in the case of Rick and Morty, it's done pretty fucking well. In the case of South Park, it's done pretty fucking well. Um, you know, like the development of Randy. You know, he's become a much more complex character over the years, and that's been one of the most interesting things that they've done with the show, especially after the old meme of Kenny dying constantly ended. It was like, okay, what are they gonna do with it next? What's gonna be? And one of the new things that came was like, okay, Randy's always gonna be doing something insane, you know. Randy's always taken up some new weird cause, or he's jumped on some bandwagon or some shit. Did I get shadow banned? No, dude. I wouldn't fucking ban you for not agreeing with me on a show. Wasn't he based on Archie from All in the Family? Yeah. Cartman was based on Archie Bunker from All in the Family, because they were the thing, because they remember seeing like Archie Bunker on TV. They were like, you can never put that on TV now. And they're like, well, unless maybe it was in a cartoon and you had a little 8-year-old boy saying it. And that's how Cartman was born. Actually, that's how Kenny was born, because Cartman was originally named Kenny. And yeah, that was an interesting little thing I found out while looking up the history of South Park. Randy does what Homer does each week, but much better. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. No, keep forgetting I got this, yeah. French vanilla situation. Poor connection. Did you see the band from South Park where they explained Scott Tenorman's half brother is Cartman's half brother, and Cartman killed his own father? Yeah, I did. Spoilers, by the way. What if someone hadn't seen that yet? Even though it's like 15 years old by now. It's not older. Yeah. No, that was good shit. It's funny. I love the episode of South Park where they recreate the very first episode with the paper cutout. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was cool because I mean I actually really enjoy listening, watching. I watched the documentary on how they make South Park, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoy listening to Matt and Trey talk about the process of that show and how it works because it's actually a really uniquely made show. They obviously don't do the paper cutouts anymore, but they have an interesting process that they work by, and where the fuck, dude? But yeah, that fucking what's it called? Does anyone know what that is? What that documentary is called? It was a 6 days to air. That's right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Go watch 6 days to air. The making of South Park documentary. It's really good. It's really interesting the way they do it and the way they write their comedy. The way they write their shows, and ever since they explained, I mean, I kind of picked up on this a little bit as a writer myself watching it, but the minute they explained it, now I can't not notice it. The fact that, okay, you take South Park and compare it to Family Guy, okay? In an episode of Family Guy, there's the setup, Peter does something random, then Stewie's doing something completely unrelated, and then we go back to Peter, and then whatever he's done randomly has now led randomly for no reason to some completely unrelated storyline. Fuck Family Guy. Dude, I used to love Family Guy. But anyway, so basically, here's how they explained it. When they write, they replace words like, what was it? They replace like and thens with like because or therefore. So instead of being like this happened and then this happened and then this happened, they create a storyline that goes this happened because this happened, therefore this happened, right? And it's all connected. Now I fucking watched. That's one of the reasons the only thing I can watch Family Guy for is literally to just so there's noise on, and because I've watched every episode, I've laughed at all the funny jokes, I've seen them all a million times. It's not like I watch it for the good writing or the good because there's just not good writing. It's funny. There's like good. It's junk food humor is what it is, honestly. Now I'm not saying Family Guy is never smart. Don't get me wrong, because Family Guy has had some really smart jokes. Okay, Seth MacFarlane is a really smart guy, a really talented, funny guy. I love Seth MacFarlane. I just think Family Guy, and I get that that's part of the appeal to some people is how it's written. And I have spent many hours of enjoyment laughing at Family Guy. But yeah, no, American Dad is infinitely better writing. American Dad is much better when it comes to the writing. But yeah, no, so look, Family Guy has had some good moments, some good jokes, some good humor. And I'll still keep up with the new seasons. I'm not really rushing to watch them like, oh, new Family Guy, I gotta watch it. There's a new season of Family Guy, I'll watch it in the background at some point when I'm doing something else. Like, yeah, okay, time to watch the new season of Family Guy. And I will say, the new season of Family Guy, I actually didn't hate it. It just, it wasn't anything I was singing its praises over. It was okay. Family Guy's okay. It's good to watch. It's never a bad time watching Family Guy, it's never like, it's never, oh, this show again. I gotta see this. It was fucking not even fucking funny, dude. Dude, can we put on like anything else? Can we like watch, I don't know, like the cooking channel? Put on the fucking the Cooking Network. Rather watch that. No, it's nothing like that. And dude, I hate the Cooking Network. There is nothing worse to me. I hate it so much. I don't like watching cooking shows. I want to watch something funny and engaging. And yeah, Family Guy can make me laugh, but it doesn't make me think. Because anytime they even do like a joke that's like, oh, that's true, it's like, yeah, that's true, but everyone knew it already, and it's not really telling us anything new. You know, it's not stepping outside of those boundaries like South Park and Rick and Morty will. And anyway, I did say I was gonna rank my fucking adult animation cartoons. Yeah, adult animation shows. So I guess I'll start from the top. You know, my favorite down, just because if I do it in the other direction, I'm gonna miss some. So I would say tied for first place, and depending on my mood, any given moment. No, you see, okay, I'm just gonna say right now for the sake of this, number 1 slot, Rick and Morty. Very narrowly in a number 2 slot is South Park. And my number 3, I don't know if this might surprise some of you, or you might not agree with me, but Archer. I love Archer. It is fucking amazing. It is, in fact, sometimes it's even at odds for first place. I would say my top 3, Rick and Morty, South Park, and Archer, and those 3 shows compete for my number 1 slot at any given time. Though I can pretty much safely say most of the time Archer is at number 3. I hate Archer, dude. I've literally never laughed at it. That's all you, mate. You know, taste is subjective, and if you don't enjoy it, that's good for you. I really fucking do enjoy it, and I think it actually is pretty smart humor when you listen and then you pay attention to it. And you like pay attention to the jokes and what's actually being said, and the fact that it's, because here's the thing about Archer that some people might not notice. Maybe it's not as overtly noticeable or whatever, but Archer is a show that, to me anyway, seems to constantly, it's another one of those very obviously anti-establishment, anti-corruption type shows, to me. And I do think this is kind of where they're going. When you pay attention to what ISIS is, okay, it's a private secret agent, a private secret agency that is contracted by the government to do all kinds of crazy missions, and then they get contracted by the CIA to do a bunch of illegal, terrible fucking shit. And I know some people say, oh, well, no, like those seasons were actually terrible and it got too political or whatever. No, I actually really like those seasons because I think it is really well written and really smartly written, and it's kind of it's a slightly different type of humor. Like, it's more of like a loud, yelling, in your face type of humor, and it's like, part of the funny thing, part of the comedy of it is everyone constantly like the plays on words. people slightly misunderstanding each other's meanings and wordings for things. And one of my favorite jokes of all is just its phrasing. You know, whenever you say something that's a sexual innuendo, it's just like phrasing, boom. Phrasing. I like that. I used to say phrasing all the time. And then I stopped. But yeah, I don't know. I really do enjoy Archer. And you know what? H. John Benjamin is fucking hilarious, dude. I love his voice and his delivery. And I mean, there's a really talented cast. The entire cast on that show is just really great. A lot of actors from Arrested Development are in it, which is another great show that I enjoy. Later seasons aren't as great, but it seemed like 60% Amy Schumer sexual humor, which isn't my cup of tea, but I'll give it another shot. I don't really notice that. I mean, there is some sexual humor, but I mean, not really I don't know, dude. I don't find Amy Schumer funny. So, I mean, I chuckle at her, but I don't find her, like, smart funny or brilliant funny. You know, she's just kind of, again, junk food humor, where I do not believe Archer is junk food humor. Archer is written way too well to be junk food humor. But yeah, no, I do recommend giving it another try. Watch it from the beginning, and, you know, I always recommend that with any show, honestly, because it gives you it's easier to get the right perspective on the show and the creator's intended perspective when you actually watch it from the beginning, and it makes more sense that way. I know some people will see like a random episode of a TV show and be like, oh, I know all about that show. I saw it once and it was garbage. And the only reason I don't take that argument to mean much anymore is because I used to do that with shows. You know, I'd see like a clip of it on TV, or I'd see someone watching like a scene of it, and I'd be like, oh, that looks dumb. And it turns out I didn't really get it from like the few seconds of it I saw, and I was like, oh, well, now that I've actually sat down and given this a chance, it's actually quite good. And that happened with a few shows for me. Some of the ones on this list included. Anyway, are there any slapstick cartoons you like? Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry are the ones I like. It's such a primal form of humor. Seeing people beat up is funny. Oh yeah, dude, I like Looney Tunes. And I also like there was an old Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon that was a lot like Looney Tunes. What was it? Sonic, was it The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? No. Was it? There was a Sonic show that was pretty funny that I still like. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I really like that show, because it's just funny. It's good, like, it's good Saturday morning cartoon type shit. You know, just you sit down, you watch Sonic running around and Eggman trying to fucking foil him and getting beat by Sonic, and just a bunch of silly slapstick humor, turn your brain off kind of stuff. Good stuff. Chili dogs, dude. Chili dogs. There were a few Sonic shows that I used to watch. I remember watching Sonic Underground and really liking it. Sonic Underground, Sonic Underground. Yeah, dude, I love that show. Although it invented like two siblings for Sonic that never existed. And it had a lot of weird songs. I actually kind of liked some of the music. Some of the songs were cringy. Some of the music bits were cringy. Some of them were actually kind of good, I remember. But I like that show. And Sonic X, dude. That show was cringy. That show was okay. Like, it was good, but it was cringy. And I remember they did that one arc where they decided to like recreate the plots of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which was actually pretty cool. But anyway, I got way off track, dude. I was on my list. Okay. We'll get back to the list. Okay. Number 1, Rick and Morty. Number 2, South Park. Number 3, Archer. And then this is where it gets a little weird, because I'm not 100% certain how to order these. So I'll do... Because those are my top 3 no matter what. Whereas these are the order of them would probably change depending on my mood. But I would say, what do we have left? I like Futurama. I wouldn't put it that high. I wouldn't put it that high. I would put maybe BoJack Horseman is really good. I'd put BoJack up there. Probably I'd put BoJack at a number 4. And then I'd probably at number 5 put American Dad. And then but I don't even have it because that's really all that I mean, I enjoy other shows like Family Guy. I wouldn't. I don't know if Family Guy would even be in my top 10. At this point, I mean, because look, Family Guy would have to have an honorary spot in my top 10 because I watched so much of it and I did enjoy it for a long time in my life. No SpongeBob? Well, I was talking about like adult animations, but yeah, SpongeBob is good. I like SpongeBob. I've always liked SpongeBob. I look at Family Guy like I look at modern DP. It's such an insult to what used to be, in my opinion. I don't think it's sunk to the levels of modern DP, honestly. Like, it's not that bad. That's kind of insulting to say that, you know? The Howard Bloom push-up. Okay. DFF just posted something about a Howard Bloom push-up. It's happened. It's been documented. Damn, dude. Damn. It's on that Patreon, so I don't know what the fuck it is. Probably not something I can share with you guys. Unless it's... it's fucking Howard Bloom doing a push-up. Oh, it's a GIF. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I can't even click on it right now. I just need 999 more. Yeah, dude. Dude, Howard Bloom is a scammer. I don't think he's a scammer. I think he's a smart dude. I like him. I don't agree with him on foreign policy per se. Well, not 100% anyway. I don't agree with him on Israel at all. But no, he's a smart dude, and he knows what he's talking about most of the time. I really enjoy Howard Bloom, actually. One of my favorite old TJ videos is a video of him and Howard Bloom sitting down and talking about like talking about space and science and different possibilities of shit that could happen if humanity got its fucking act together. And I'm really like, oh fuck yeah, dude. I love it. I wish we lived in a fucking society that was reasonable enough. Because, dude, we could go to fucking space. We could go to space. The technology is there. There's a lot of fucking, we're just too dumb about it. We're too dumb. We could be progressing as a species and as a civilization so much further than we actually are. But we let greed and corruption and, all kinds of bullshit stand in our way. Remember how DP was saying for years they wanted Galen and Howard Bloom to debate? Too bad that never happened. Yeah, dude, it is too bad. I wanted that too. I enjoy both Galen and Howard Bloom, and that would be... Dude, that would be an epic conversation. That you could just let them go. You could just let them at it. Oh, it'd be fucking awesome. I don't even know what they'd debate about, but they'd find something. You wouldn't even have to, like, come up with a topic. See, that's the thing. Because I feel like Galen and Howard Bloom have both been saying, or at least TJ's been saying, we got to find, like, a good topic for them to debate. You know, something they disagree on. I disagree. I don't think we do. I think all you need to do is get them in a fucking room together. Get them in a fucking room together and be like, discuss philosophy. Just both of you, describe your own personal philosophy. And it would just be done. You wouldn't have to say another fucking word. I promise you. Just get those two dudes in a room to both discuss philosophy together for 5 minutes. It'll turn into 5 hours. I know it will. It'll be fucking epic. I think Galen said that, actually. It was like, I'd have to have something. I don't remember who said that. You're asking a lot to ask me to fucking remember who said what. I think TJ joked once that the episode would last for years. It probably would. But who'd be complaining? Except for the whiny little crybabies who would complain at it. See, that's why I hated it when, like, a guest like Galen would come on, or like Howard Bloom, as someone who talks a lot, and the DP audience would be like, boo, like, this is boring, this sucks, you talk too much. What the fuck are you talking about? You're getting an extra long episode. Even if you don't enjoy the fucking subject, don't watch it then. Go watch something else. It's not that fucking hard. You don't like this one? Skip it. It's not that fucking hard. Oh, but now I don't get an episode this week because I don't like the... Actually, you do. You get an extra long one. It's not their fault if you don't fucking like it. You whiny little fucking crybabies. Whiny little fucking snowflakes. That's the fucking bullshit part. The guys on DP sitting there, making fun of whiny little snowflakes. And their audience is full of whiny little snowflakes. And some people think it's a good idea to placate that. How dare they have the guest talk? Yeah, dude. Dude, people used to give me shit for that. Like, oh, why are you letting the guests take over the show? Why are you letting the guests run the show? I was like, they're being interesting. They're being entertaining. That's the fucking point, okay? I know I wasn't always great at fucking hosting podcasts, but one thing I did know was when not to shut someone up, okay? I didn't know when to shut someone up at times, I'll admit that, but sometimes I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to stop this person from talking because what they're actually saying is good. And there were times when I did fucking shut people up when I shouldn't have, and it was a bad idea. So whatever, like, placate meaning appeal. Yeah, like, oh, like you want us to fucking do this? Yeah, of course, you know? Anything for, fucking fans, unless it's something actually reasonable that they're fucking bitching about. Low attention span little kids. Yeah. That's why, like, when people bitch, like, when people like, like the fucking, a bunch of the DP audience doesn't even want to watch DFF. It's like, good. Good. Most of them aren't fucking needed. They were just there to fucking stoke the fucking drama flames. And fucking troll. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bitch about DP so much. It does come up often though. Dude, the DP fanbase they curated from watching cringe videos is the reason DP went downhill. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Because you know what? I liked DP before it was that. I mean, when it was that, it was fine for a time too, but before, like, they would actually have intellectual conversations. Like, remember the second episode of DP, they had Howard Bloom on. They had some great fucking conversations. It was a great episode. Imagine a world where Paul, Scotty, and TJ just watch shitty videos. Yeah, it's... See, I don't want to, like... I feel like it just became, like, a thing where I was just like, yeah, like, you know what? Hey, that's easy, you know? We don't have to actually put together a show. We don't have to plan topics. We just get together a bunch of shitty videos on the internet. And hey, we don't even have to do that because we have a bunch of fans that'll just send them to us. You know? So why even bother? Why even... We don't even have to do shit. Just sit there, let the fans send us an inbox full of videos. We maybe screen some of them first. We're like, oh, this worth watching? Yeah, okay, we'll watch this and this one. You know, rather than sitting down and planning an episode and planning what you're going to do and trying to make it interesting and entertaining, it's just, we'll just fucking wing it. We'll just fucking wing it. We'll just, like, get a bunch of shitty videos and react. We'll get a bunch of videos that'll, like, you know, trigger people. Hope that one of the co-hosts or one of the guests gets good and triggered and we can watch them have a funny reaction. God damn it, fuck this motherfucker, he's such an idiot. What are you even doing? You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, man. You're a fucking idiot. You fucking dumb little fucking retard. Ha ha, oh, that's so funny. Look at him, look, hey guys, look, Paul is having a salty meltdown at some cringe. Hey, look, Scotty is yelling at some fucking idiot. Oh yeah, oh look, they're yelling at Brett Keane. I'm not even saying it's bad, it's just, it became just that. Or almost just that. So prominently focused on that. Swag and I are trying to focus Underhaven more on conversation and other segments and less on playing videos all the time. Well, I'm not even saying the playing videos thing is bad because, and see, that's the thing though. Because that is what you guys do, is you have a video and okay, yeah, we're going to discuss it, you know, and there's a lot of pausing in between and you know, you or Swegter or whoever you have on as a guest can go on a fucking rant and be like, God damn motherfucker, but you actually like, there's actually coherent points being said, and which I'm not saying there wasn't on DP, of course, like there was decent commentary, but it's not focused on like vapid nonsense or drama or just making fun of idiots who are just dumb. You know, like there's a little bit of that, but it's a good mix of it. You know, I feel like every show you guys have like 3 or 4 videos planned, and they're all pretty diverse. And it's not just like, it's not always just the same thing. And your show is much fucking shorter, okay? And so you're not like over fucking inundated with that shit. Like, oh, here's like 3 3-hour streams, 3 or 4 3-hour streams a week of like all this bullshit of us just like commenting on videos, and I could tell that you guys put like actual effort into selecting the videos and not just like, oh, what the fans send us. Let's see. Yeah, oh, let's watch this stupid bullshit. Let's watch this stupid bullshit. There's another thing. I've never seen, like, and I've done this, I'll admit, but it was pretty pathetic when I did it, honestly, because it was just me not, just being too dumb to go look for shit myself. You know, like, oh, why aren't people sending me more stuff to look at? I mean, to be fair, I really didn't have the time to look for shit either when I was, whatever. It was dumb. It was dumb. Because you know what? If you have to always fall back on, like, that should be, like, okay, like, every once in a while, because, yeah, the fans have good insight. And I even have, there's a channel in the new Discord for submissions where you can submit content if you want to, that you want me to look at. But if that's all you're gonna fucking rely on, is just the shitty fucking videos you're sent by fans, and you don't actually want to plan a fucking show, it's gonna be shit. And I'm not saying improvisation is bad, because that's obviously what I do here. But this is a much lower energy stream. This isn't the fucking shit I'm actually trying to, like, use to attract new people. Although, it does help me when you guys fucking share this shit. And I would appreciate it if you guys out there share this stream, this channel, or maybe some of the videos on the new channel. Like I said, but we're gonna put out hopefully a new video this weekend. We've been wanting to put out, we wanted to put one out this weekend, but some stuff came up, and we weren't able to. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a video or 2 out for this weekend. 15 minutes, 15 dedicated minutes for e-begging. Yeah, dude. E-begging. Gotta get that fucking e-begging. By the way, guys, I got a donation goal. It's either here or here. For me, it's here, but for you guys, it's probably here. And we're trying to get a new capture card, you know, so that me and Animancer can do stoned reject streams a hell of a lot easier. And I'll also do a bunch more gaming streams and shit. And, you know, I'd really appreciate any donations for that. We're really fucking close, guys. So now, anyway, instead of moving back on to what I was talking about before, I'm going to sit here for 15 minutes and wait for you guys to send me money. Why has anyone sent me fucking money yet, goddammit? Where's the fucking money? I'm not continuing this fucking show until I get a goddamn donation. You fucking pathetic fucking pieces of goddamn garbage. I'm broke or else I would. Well, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't even fucking want you here. I don't even fucking want you here, motherfucker. You garbage ass lying piece of fucking shit. Animancer, don't you mean swagway? Yeah, dude, a swagway. That's more accurate than you think, Jay. Oh, I know it is. I've peeked in on Ben and his, I've peeked in on people and their, oh, fuck, dude. Did I give it away who I was criticizing? God damn it. I probably just earned myself another couple dislikes. Oh, fuck it. Where the fuck is my other phone, god damn it? You know what, fuck it, you're coming with me. I'm not gonna leave you fuckers unattended. I don't know what you guys are gonna get up to, but I don't trust it. Why the fuck? There we go. Here, listen to the music. Welcome! Welcome, everybody. Yes. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. I'm your host, Ben. That's right. That's right. It's amazing. It's magnificent. TJ who, motherfucker? TJ who? We don't fucking need no TJ. Alright. In all seriousness, guys, I need you guys to donate. Where's all the donations, guys? It's really like... Yeah, dude, fuck TJ and Paul. I'm gonna say that right now, guys. Because you know what? Defamation lawsuit be damned. TJ and Paul suck. Alright? TJ and Paul basically fucked me over, guys. They fucked me. And now I'm stuck here with this shitty fucking podcast. They stole all my viewers and they made me out to look like the bad guy, dude. I'm not the bad guy, I'm fucking Ben. Dude, dude, like Ben. Like, Ben is such a piece of shit, and, like, he doesn't even know, like, how to run a channel or anything, even though he's, like, been running the whole show for, like, years or whatever, and, like, TJ and Paul would be nothing without Ben. I mean, it's fucking sad. It's really, like, because now they're over there, like, doing their new show, and they're basically, like, stealing all my ideas. You know, like, it's basically just, you know, they scammed me, they took all the viewers, and now they want to do that deep fat fried show over there, and, you know, it's basically DP. You know, it's basically what we've been doing here at DP, only, you know, missing probably the best element of what we do here at DP, if I can be so modest, so modest, you know, me, Ben Pie. What did I walk in on? I don't know, Mickey Richards. What did you walk in on? Did you walk in on your parents having sex? You fucking... Yeah, dude, I bet Mickey Richards just, like, walks in on his parents having sex, and then, rather than, like, actually leaving or whatever, he, like, stops and, like, watches for a few seconds until his parents notice him, and then he, like, pretends that he, like, is, like, I don't know, like, paralyzed with fear or some shit, and it's just, like, I'm too scared to move, when actually he's, like, you know, getting off to it, and he's gonna, like, go back into his room later, and, basically just gonna go, like, jerk off and fantasize about it. Yeah, dude, that's what Mickey Richards does. That's what they call taking a Mickey Richards. You know? Jerking off to the sight of your parents having sex when you accidentally walked in on them and didn't do the sensible thing of just leaving. Well, why thank you, Rose Black. I appreciate it. I do. You know what I'd appreciate more is some donations, guys. You know, we haven't had enough donations here yet. And you know, keeping a studio running in Seattle is very expensive, you know? And rather than move to a cheaper state, I really need you guys to, like, help me keep the fucking lights on. I mean, like, what? Do I not entertain you guys enough? Like, what? Do you just want to, like, sit here and just take everything from me? You might as well, because, I mean, TJ and Paul took everything from me. You know, they had a fucking contract, an agreement to do a show, and they left, they bailed, and now TJ wants to take money for my work, okay? And, so I'm pretty much screwed here. So yeah, donations would be helpful, guys. We need to meet tonight's goal. I'm not gonna end the stream unless we meet tonight's goal. And if we do meet tonight's goal, then I will be doing a sleep stream for you all. Because I know how much you guys enjoy watching me do a sleep stream. Way off topic, but has anyone seen Mr. Naughty Priest around lately? Yeah, dude, where the fuck is Mr. Naughty Priest? I need Naughty Priest to come and donate. Someone go get fucking Naughty Priest in here, dude. Someone go get fucking Naughty Priest. Wake his ass up. Tell him to fucking donate. I got pictures of Paul's dick. Alright, I'll send them to him. I'll do whatever. I'll send you my dick. I don't care. Just... He was too naughty and he died? Well, that's pretty sad, but then someone else is gonna have to step up and donate for a Naughty Priest. Yeah, I have. He occasionally pops up in Hideology. Why the fuck would he want to watch Hideology? I mean, clearly, like, DP and Benpai is so much better. Why would you want to sit and watch, like, fucking Paul's ego sit there and talk to the chat? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Anyone who would watch content like that is a fucking idiot. You're a fucking moron, dude. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch, like, some idiot sit there and smoke weed and talk about themselves and, like, read what the dumb chat is saying. What a fucking idiot, dude. What a fucking retard. I mean, it's fine, like... You are slowly becoming Ben. I've always been Ben. I'm not just Ben, I'm Ben Pie. The sexiest. Yeah. How you like me, ladies? Yeah, look at that. Look at those, like... Yeah, a workout got, ladies. Yeah. You fangirls want to come back to my place? Want to come back to my place? And, I don't know, we can get acquainted. Any female fans in the audience? Press 1 in the chat if you're a female. I'm just curious. I don't mean it in a creepy way. No, ban the person that just said that I'm a creep. Ban that dude, like Animancer, ban that guy. How dare you come in my chat and accuse me of, dumb shit like that? Yeah, dude, there we go, we got a female. Hey, Mickey Richards, why don't you DM me later? Why don't you DM me? You should totally DM me later. My DMs are open. Just so you all know. How's this goal? Guys. I'm serious. Like, we're not ending this stream until we reach this goal. Nah, man, I quit. What the fuck? What do you mean you quit? What are you fucking talking about, Animancer? You're my bitch. You know you're my fucking bitch. Get on your bitch knees and do what I fucking say. It'll fucking... You would be nothing without me, Animancer. Show us a Brett Keane video? I would, but unfortunately, Brett Keane, whatever. Well, fuck Brett Keane. We don't need to play Brett Keane, okay? I mean, whatever. Like, what? So that you guys can all like, so that you guys can all like, be like, oh, well, you're not even as funny at like making fun of Brett Keane as Paul's ego. Why don't you bring back Paul's ego? Well, you know what? Go watch Paul's ego then. You want to watch Brett Keane? Go watch Paul's ego talking about Brett Keane. There's a lot of those videos up. You can go watch them. We don't fucking need them here. In fact, you know what? Someone ban that guy for even saying that. All right, we don't talk about Brett Keane anymore. We don't talk about stuff from the old days of DP anymore. All right. No, I'm done. It's fucking bullshit, guys. Oh, so it's a Von Helton night? Yeah, dude, we'll talk about Von Helton. Okay, I'll stick to amazing new memes like Wally the Wall. I don't know what you're talking about, so ban that guy. Where the fuck are the donations, by the way? I've been waiting on you guys. Like, we need to meet this goal. Alright, guys, look. If we don't meet this goal, like, I'm gonna have to close up the studio. Okay? I'm gonna have to sell the fucking studio, and we're gonna have to go back to doing DP out of my apartment. Alright, you guys don't want that. I still enjoy the new DP mostly, but I have to be drinking. Yeah, that's always a good sign of a good show. Something you have to be drunk to watch. So that actually sounds like an insult. So Mickey Richards, you're banned. Don't ever fucking come in my chat with that bullshit again. Sell Billy's ass on the street. We're getting close to that, guys. Look, if you guys don't donate right now, we're gonna have to sell Billy the Fridge on the street. Do you guys want that? Do you guys want Billy the Fridge to get his tight little booty hole ripped open? I don't know if you guys want that. Alright, whatever. You know what? You know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck. If you guys are gonna fucking donate, then I don't even know why I waste my time doing this fucking show for you ungrateful pieces of shit. I'm sitting here making quality content for you guys, and you won't even give me money. Like, this show, do you not see? This show is good. This show is great. This show is better than it has ever been. And if you idiots don't see that, then fuck you. You're all fucking banned. Why didn't TJ ever wear a mask? I don't know. Maybe think about that one. Maybe think about that one a little bit. I wonder, why did TJ wear a mask? Why didn't TJ wear a mask, rather? There's a number of reasons. Well, whatever. I mean, look. Hey, Ben, why do you always wear that mask? 'Cause shut the fuck up. None of your fucking business, that's why. Okay, maybe I'll take the mask off when I lose a bit of weight and am less repulsed by my own physical appearance. Or maybe just shut the fuck up. Ben, why do you wear the mask? Ben, why are you wearing a mask? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't get it, Ben. Why aren't you wearing a mask? Hey, what up, Cool Whip? Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. You should have Joe on more? Yeah, I know. I should. I should have Joe on more. Yeah, dude, you're right. You're right. I should have Joe on, and I should let him, like, run the show and just become... I should just have Joe on and make him, like, the star of the show. Hey, Ben, didn't you used to cross-dress? I'll donate if you put on some panties. I will? I'll do that. I'll put on panties for a donation. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Alright, I'll do anything. Hey, Ben, why did you ban me from the Discord server? I don't know, mate. Why were you talking shit? Why didn't you comply to all my bullshit rules that I don't follow myself? Why do you dare to ever question me? I mean, there's a lot of fucking reasons why I fucking ban people. Why don't you fucking think about it? Don't ever fucking question me. Don't bring up DFF. Don't bring up the members of DFF. Don't tell me that I suck. Don't ask questions about Animancer. Don't do any of that, or I will fucking ban you. Is that clear enough? Leaving Joe in charge of DP would be like letting a monkey drive a car. I think I'm gonna have to ban you too. God damn it. Where are all my mods? Why are my mods banning more people? Where's my mods? Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Hey, I'm just saying DFF is better than this. Well, I'm just saying you're fucking banned, idiot. You fucking piece of shit. You know what? TJ would be nothing without me. Like, yeah, like, he had a pretty big channel before, but, like, his channel was, like, just about to die. I don't have any proof of that, but I'm pretty fucking certain that if Drunken Peasants never happened, then TJ would have gone under way fucking sooner, and TJ owes me for his entire fucking YouTube career, and he owes me for the fact that DFF is even successful at all. So fuck you. You fucking pieces of shit. You fucking Tjika fans. Everything TJ does is good. And Ben sucks because I just believe everything that TJ says. Because I'm a little robot that just believes everything TJ says. And what I should be doing is just believing everything Ben says. But I don't just believe everything Ben says because I'm a fucking moron. Where the fuck are the donations? I'm getting sick of this, guys. I'm not ending the show. There's gonna be no sleep stream tonight if I don't get more fucking donations. Hey Ben, why did you ban the Underhaven staff from your Discord? I don't know. Why did they not leave the Underhaven Discord and realize that the fact that they're still part of it offends me? Because even though I say I don't like guilt by association, I mean, clearly, I don't want people around that associate with my enemies. Same reason, Animancer, that I told you that you're not allowed to stream with Darké. But oh no, you had to go and stream with Darké. So you know what? Fuck you. You quit. I was gonna ban you anyway. I was gonna fucking fire you anyway. You piece of shit. The only reason I didn't fire you sooner is because I didn't have anyone else to replace you. Or anyone else who would want to do your job. So how do you like that, Animancer? But you know what? I'm fine. I don't need you. I replaced you with Egghead. Yeah. How do you like that? I replaced you with Egghead. Because that was literally the best option I had. Play the cheesecake video for the 50th time? Yeah, dude. Like, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's do the cheesecake video. Cheesecake. I don't know why I don't just have it on my desktop. I really should by now. Because, I mean, it's my favorite song. I pretend I hate it, but I love it. It's my favorite thing ever.
How are you guys doing? Hi, welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. How are you guys doing today? First thing first, I'm your waitress. I'm trying to get my bachelor's degree. But I'm still in the restaurant business. Guess I'm a doctor. Give me lessons in allergy.
Yeah. This is... Hey, are you guys cringing yet?
Just like this. Slice of Adam, slice of Craig, slice of...
Are you guys cringing yet?
It doesn't mean that you're still slipping.
Hey guys, is this cringy enough? Are you cringing? Hey guys, how cringy is this, guys? Are you guys cringing yet? Yeah, guys, this is so cringy, isn't it? Did you guys see your faces? You guys cringe so much. You guys hate this shit. Whoa, dude, people are leaving. Like, like that's so... You guys are dumb. Like, what? You guys don't like this? What's the matter, guys? You don't enjoy this? Well, you know what? We're gonna play it again. And,
Hi, welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, what's the problem, guys? You don't like it? Well, if you guys don't like it, I'm just gonna play it again. And again, and again, and just over and over again. Until Billy the Fridge fucking quits. Because he just feels so fucking, like, shit on and abused. Like, that's the point. You know, once Billy the Fridge fucking quits on me, then I'll be the true fucking victim. You know, then I'll be able to, like, go around and be like, oh, look, like everybody fucking left me, and I'm, like, so alone now, and, like, I don't know why everyone has fucked me over so much, because I'm such a great and, like, amazing person. Every time I tune into DP, Billy looks so miserable. Billy loves it. You know what? Just for saying that.
Welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, we're playing it again. How do you like that? I will say that that song, that's ruined the original song for me, which I already didn't like. But now every time I hear the original song come on, I'm like, oh my fucking god. I actually hate this, but I'm gonna keep playing it because fuck you guys. You know what? Like, fuck you guys. Like, honestly, fuck you guys. If you don't like it, then go watch something else. And unsubscribe from me on Patreon. And unsubscribe from DP. Because I don't care. I don't care if I have viewers or not. Alright, we're gonna play this again.
Hi, welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. How are you guys doing today?
What's the matter? You guys don't like it? Well, fuck you.
First thing first, I'm your waitress.
Yeah, what's the matter, guys? You don't fucking like it? You guys don't want... Well, then go watch DFF. Go watch DFF if it's better. Okay, go watch the... I don't care. Yeah, well, oh, their show is growing while mine's shrinking? Well, good. Good. Go watch it. Good, I hope you do. I hope you fuckers do. I hope you guys... First of all, I hope you guys feel ashamed because now I am going to have to get rid of the DP studio because we didn't reach that goal in time. So, that's your fault. I'm kind of disappointed in you guys, but whatever. Whatever, maybe we'll reach the goal next week. Maybe we won't. Actually, I'm going to do a stream later tonight. Where I'm just gonna like get drunk and just sit and bitch and whine at the chat for a little bit, and I'm also gonna do that sleep stream that I said I wouldn't do unless I raise that goal because I actually sleep streams actually make me a lot of money, so I'm just gonna do it and hope that maybe through that I reach my goal from like the creepy fucks on the internet that like to watch me sleep. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and then, well, first I'm gonna do a drunken stream where I yell and like bitch about my girlfriend or whatever, and just like, you know, make a drunken fool of myself. Then I'm gonna do a sleep stream, and then in the morning I'm gonna do a stream where me and Billy go out and get coffee and harass random people on the street. And maybe you guys could donate for that. So there's a bunch of streams coming up, guys. Make sure you don't miss any of them. Oh, and Drunken Peasants will be tomorrow night because now we've moved Drunken Peasants to every night since we really need those donations, guys. And we're not making enough money with the few streams that we do, so we kind of have to, like, do more streams that are, like, less entertaining, but, you know, quantity over quality, I always say, because we gotta make that money. And, you know, the more eyes that are on me, the more chance that I could be making money. So everyone make sure to donate. I'm not ending the stream just yet. I will soon, but... hey Ben, why aren't there any guests on this stream? I don't know, because I asked Egghead to go get me some guests, but it turns out he actually doesn't know anybody. So, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to figure something out for finding guests. I don't know, maybe, maybe, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get some guests myself, I guess. Because, yeah, Hey, Egghead, do you know Sargon of Akkad? Egghead, tell me in the chat if you know Sargon of Akkad. You could go, like, message him on Twitter for me and ask him to come on the show. I really love that DFF is dabbing on DP so hard in terms of success. Fuck. Dude, like, stop saying that. Like, this show is doing fine. This show is amazing. This is everybody's favorite show, right here. Why did you cheat on your wife? Fuck, Egghead! Where the fuck is Egghead? You know you're supposed to ban anyone who says that in the chat immediately, or I'm gonna get pissed. No excuses, Egghead. No excuses. No excuses. You know what? You're gonna have to go. No, Egghead, to pay for this insolence, you're gonna have to upload a video. You're gonna upload a video of yourself. I want you to get a carton of eggs, and I want you to break each one of them on your head. And then I want you to get into your dirty ass bathtub, and I want you to rinse off with cold water, all right? In your fucking in your tidy whities, and you're gonna post that on your channel, or you're gonna lose, like, your mod ship, and we're done. Like, I'm gonna stop, like, artificially inflating the view count of your shitty little channel with my sycophants who will watch whatever I tell them to. Or the people that are watching just to see you fail and make a fool of yourself. I'll tell them all to stop watching you. And then you're gonna be fucked, Egghead. Then you're gonna be fucked. What are you gonna have, Egghead? You're gonna have nothing. All you have is me, Egghead. God. Yeah, get in the tub, Egghead. Alright, whatever. You know what? You guys aren't donating enough, so that's it. I'm gonna punish you guys by leaving. I'm just done. I'm gonna leave this stream running. Someone else can take over it, but I'm done. Because you know what? You guys aren't gonna donate, then why should I even bother doing this? I was once one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube. Now no one watches me. What the fuck? It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair, goddammit. DFF would be nothing without me. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, go fuck yourselves. Peace out. Oh, one more time for good luck.
the Cheesecake Factory. How are you guys doing today?
No, I'm just kidding. Whoa. Okay. Enough of that. Fuck. Okay, if that wasn't worth a donation from one of you fucks, I don't know what is. Donate, mother... Oh, wait, no, I'm done doing the character. Okay. I'm not Ben anymore, it's me, it's fine. Oh, damn it, that's a sweaty fucking mask. Dude, I don't know how the fuck Ben stayed on a whole fucking show with a fucking mask on, dude. It's fucking torture. It's not fun. Maybe just show your face? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, no, I need a rejection situation. We're so cheesecake. I hate that. Dude, it's true. I don't even know what the original song is, but I've heard it a number of times and just, like, cringed. And it's like, okay, no. It's not the cheesecake thing. It's not the cheesecake thing. It's fine. I don't know if that was more than 15 minutes either, but... That was the 15-minute shilling session. That made you guys want to fucking donate so bad, didn't it? Didn't it? See, that's the thing, because, like, I get asking for donations. I don't like doing it. I like just kind of giving the option and letting people know, hey, you know, it's there if you want to do it. But no one owes me a donation. Whoa.
Still a better video than present day DP. The number you have dialed, 666-04-20, is a busy line. Will you please call back another time?
Thank you, Hyun-san. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, we're closer. I love how the goal has gone over, so now it's like minus 293 hours to go. I could have reset the goal and given it more time, but whatever. We reach it when we reach it. Epic. It just sucks because I do wish we had the fucking capture card already, because I've ended up spending more time away than I originally planned to, and when I'm away, me and Animancer can't really do stoned rejects too well. I mean, maybe we'd have to find a completely new game in order to do it. One that would run on Chess's computer without fucking crapping out on us. So having a capture card would just make shit a hell of a lot easier. Because at that point, if I can put HDMI shit on, if I can stream HDMI shit, I'll just get a fucking adapter for the GameCube, dude. I'll get a fucking adapter for the GameCube, make it HDMI, and start fucking Paper Mario over again until I get to the point me and Animancer and play on that, because it's so much better to play from the actual console. How expensive is a good capture card? A good capture card is about $200. I mean a really good capture, like the ones that everyone recommends. But I'm going for one closer to the $100 range, so that, you know, it's a little more cost effective. See, everyone leaves when I start actually shilling for 5 minutes. But that's one of the reasons, because I get it. People don't fucking. You ain't got no $100. Not really. No. I mean, I do, but I shouldn't spend it on that. You know, because then I'll end up. Yeah. No, money is fucking tight. And I see how it could maybe be a good investment to spend some money on it, but that's why, honestly, if once I reach the goal, I might, if there's one that's a little more expensive, I might, you know, buy a slightly more expensive one, but I don't have $100 to just spend on something like that. There are adapters you can plug your GameCube controller into your computer. Oh yeah, I have one. I have a GameCube Wii U adapter that works on the Switch and the PC. We're so cheesecake. God. See, now it's gonna be stuck in my fucking head. I shouldn't have even fucked with it, even for the meme. Even for the meme. Okay. There we go. And I'll take this back in there. Actually, I'll plug this fucking thing in first. Where the fuck did my other phone go, dude? I know, I saw your comment earlier. I'm not a drug dealer. Okay? I just have two phones. Mostly for this right here. Like, streaming and shit is a big reason why I have two phones. Why I use two phones anyway, because it's useful to have a second one to look shit up on or do various tasks while streaming on my main phone. But I also like multitasking a lot, and having two devices makes multitasking easier. But the main reason I have two phones is because this is Marshall's old one. Because he got a new one, and he doesn't need he didn't need this other one anymore. And it was technically Chess's, but Chess didn't need it, so I'm using it. And it's useful when I don't fucking lose it. Oh, it was right here the whole time, dude. That was the whole reason I went into the other room, like, however fucking long ago. Speaking of shilling, I'm trying to figure out how to grow my Patreon. Any tips? I don't know, Rose Black, because I took a look at your Patreon, and it looks cool. I still haven't gotten a chance to actually read one of your stories yet. I will. And it's hard because that's pretty much exactly what I wanted to do a while back. In fact, that's what my Patreon used to be. It used to be a place for my short stories. If people wanted to support my short stories, and it really didn't get any attention. It only finally got attention after my YouTube channel started growing. So that's cool that he lets you keep it. Well, like I said, it's Chess's phone, because it was a long story, but Chess ended up getting a phone, a second phone to give to Marshall, but then Marshall ended up getting his own, so Chess had an extra phone, and yeah. But yeah, no, the Patreon. Because I don't know, dude. Like, one of the things that I tried to do, and I guess I haven't really done it yet, but one of the things that I've been planning on doing in terms of my short stories in order to help them grow is making them into audiobooks and uploading them to YouTube. I would recommend doing that because, and maybe, I don't know, if you don't want to like read them, like if you don't feel like you have a good enough voice or whatever, or you just, it's not so, unless you do want to read them yourself, that would probably be good. But I don't know, that's what I would recommend, because that way you've got an easier way for new people to get new people interested in the stuff you're writing. I mean, I have a few, albeit smaller channels. I have had a few, albeit smaller channels, narrate my stories, so it's a start. Do you think my starting price is too high? What was it? Was it like $5? Cause maybe. Please stand by while we complete this long distance call. But yeah, it's $4. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'll talk to you about it, mate, because I might have some ideas to help you out, maybe. But I do think there's some stuff that could be done. I would recommend, doing like videos of some sort. And actually, if you want someone to narrate it, I might be able to help you with that. It might be a bit of a thing that might take a bit of time, but I think it would be worth it in terms of having something that could reach a slightly wider audience. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, this has been going on for a while, so I'm going to end it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate the donations, Hyun-san. Appreciate everyone watching and sharing and clicking that like button and give me a thumbs up and all that good shit. Peace out and piss off.